Hi, I'm Susan Jane and I'm the Intuitist. I want to talk today about intuition versus logic, mainly because people believe that they either use their intuition or they use their logic to make decisions in life. The reality is we need to use both. We need to have our logic and we need to have our intuition. The logic comes from more of the physical elements of life and what our physical body is doing. And intuition comes from our emotional aspects of life, our spirit body. Now, if we don't use both, we're going to come into trouble. If we can't use logic without using our intuition, and we can't really use our intuition without using logic. Well, we can, but the results might not be good. One of the areas when you look at, if you're just using your intuition, is when you come to, say, clairvoyants or card readers. Now, card readers may be getting their information from the spirit side of things, but it doesn't always mean there's logic to it. It can give you an idea, it can give you guidance, it can give you direction, absolutely. But we need to add our logic to that as well, to make it right. And just being logical means you cut out a lot of your feelings. Now we need to be more aware of our intuition and our feelings, because intuition is that connection between the spirit body and the physical body, and that connection is often via our emotions. It is other ways as well, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other ways, but a lot of it is to do with our emotions. It's very highly connected to our emotions. That's why they often refer to women's intuition, is because we're more in touch with our emotions. So when we look at logic versus intuition, there really isn't one or the other, and we really need to have both to take it into consideration. If you're going to create something that's logical, you're going to make a decision based wholly and solely on your logic, then you may not find that when you receive that, or when you achieve that goal or get into that decision, you may find that it doesn't connect very well with you in a emotional sense. One of the areas I really look at is when we look at our goals in life. Now, often we look at our goals in a logical aspect. We've got no money, so I make I make a financial goal. Got no money, make a financial goal. So financial goal, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to do this, I'm going to have this much money by such and such a time, I'm going to do it by doing this and doing that, and I will live happily ever after because I've received my goal. Well, that's all well and good, and writing down goals, especially physical goals and goals like that, is perfect. However, where I've come unstuck, and I'm sure a lot of other people have come unstuck, is the fact that we make these goals and we forget to add our emotions to them. And by not adding the emotions, when you do achieve that goal, you don't get the right feeling. It doesn't feel right, or it doesn't feel like you've achieved it. Because the goal you set originally had such a strong emotional aspect to it, you may have been so short of funds that you're just really over it, and emotionally upset and all the rest, that you've made this physical goal. So your emotions have caused you to make the goal, which is your intuition, and you have made a physical goal, which is your logic. So when you receive it, it may not give you exactly what you need, because what you've probably done then is achieve that physical aspect of it, but you've not achieved the emotional aspect of it. So when we make our goals, we don't do intuition versus logic. What we do is we look at the whole aspect. So when we're making a goal, we must connect with our intuition first. We must connect with our emotions, so our intuition can guide us the right way, and we connect with those, and then we can make a goal with it, because the goal is about how you're going to feel once you've received it, or the emotional side of it is how you're going to feel once you've achieved that goal. So how are you going to feel? Are you going to feel relaxed? Are you going to feel well, wealthy. If it's a money goal, are you going to feel wealthy? What does wealth feel like to you? You know, we can get that picture of spending money and you know, wearing the clothes that you want to wear, but how do you actually feel? And really connect with that feeling before you make your logical goal. So whenever we're doing any goals or anything like that, connect with the feeling first, connect with how you want to feel, then connect with the logic side of it. I have a very strong story that happened to me recently, and my intuition, my feelings, they wouldn't go. They just kept on staying there, and I couldn't let it go until I'd tried every logical aspect that I could, and then it still didn't work out because my intuition was right. So logic versus intuition, or intuition versus logic? No, we need to do both. We need to make sure we're really aware of our intuition and our feelings and the connection that we have with that. And we need to make sure it's in line with what our physical bodies, our environment, physical elements are saying and doing as well. So there is no verse. We need both. And often we should start with our intuition first. What are we feeling? What are we experiencing? What are we saying? What does it look like? How do we feel about it? Get all that side of it connected right. And then we go, okay, how can I logically get that now? How can I logically achieve that? So, I'm Susan Jane. I am the Intuitist. I will sign out now. Say bye for now. And if you want to connect with your intuition, I have online courses there available for you at all different levels. Check them out. The link's below. And I'll talk to you soon. All the very best. Bye for now.